Stefanski. This is a 12-win team, easily. Look at their O-line, look at their running backs, look at their defense, look at their coach. This is a 12-win team. Alright, let's get some music going. So I got a music segment. I actually have 2 more music segments left. And then I will head over, and I'm going to do my playoff MVP rankings for the playoffs only. Doesn't matter what happened in the regular season, just what has happened in the playoffs so far. What has transpired. Alright, let's wait. Just wait 1 second. I'm going to get music going real quick. Alright, so LeBron says he trusts Rob Pelinka to make the right decision and who to bring back. Now, for me, that supporting cast, that was supposed to be really good, and I fell for it too. They performed very poorly in the playoffs. For me, personally, the people I'd bring back, I'd bring back AD, but I mean, I think you give Schroeder a chance. He played very well in Game 6, actually. Kuzma, Kuzma is someone I might consider trading. He played so poorly in the playoffs. It is bad. It was bad. So first, obviously, he had one game where he had 0 points. One game where he had 8 points, but he shot 2 for 12 from the field. 1 for 4 from the field with 2 points. He had one good game in Game 5. 15 points and 6 for 13 from the field. Game 6, 2 points and 1 for 6 from the field. I would explore trading Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope is someone I guess you could say you could keep him. I mean, yeah, I'd give Caldwell Pope... He's a little inconsistent, but I think he can show up when they need him. I'd bring him back. Montrezl Harrell. I'd give him another chance. Yeah, I'd give Harrell another chance. Schroeder. Caldwell Pope one more. I mean, that's probably about it. I think Caruso can help out. I think Drummond is a good guy to bring back. I think you should get rid of Gasol, Kuzma, and maybe Wes Matthews. Alright, so Marino praised Tua over the week. And unfortunately, I think you should give him time. I think this year, if he's not doing well by Thanksgiving, there's a problem. Because he has a stacked roster. I think he has a stacked roster. If he's not playing well by Thanksgiving, there's a problem. But I still don't understand the criticisms right now. He's played 9 games in the NFL. Let's chill. Now, if Tua's not doing well by Thanksgiving, Miami's going to get rid of him. But Thanksgiving is when they're going to know. I mean, they're not going to say it, but the deadline is Thanksgiving. If he ain't doing well by then, he ain't playing for the team. Alright, and finally, I'm going to circle back to Murphy's comments on Aaron Rodgers. Now, I don't know if I would have said complicated fella, because I think Roger's going to kind of read into that. It might add salt to the already, massive wound. But, I could be reading too much into this as well, so, I'm not gonna worry too much. Alright. That's the end of this music segment. So, Luca apparently did not have a good relationship with hold on, who did he not have a good relationship with? He had, with a, personnel, director. He's believed to have, considerable sway within the organization. I think he had significantly influenced the Mavs to draft Josh Green and Tyrell Terry. That's what I'm hearing. And apparently in February, after Doncic committed a turnover, Doncic it was like he got mad at the jester that Vulgaris, where he, Vulgaris tried telling him, kind of calm down, and, Doncic got really mad about that. I think he said, "Don't effing tell me to calm down." And then he said he wasn't signaling out, Doncic, but it really depends on, this has happened to me before. People have told me to calm down. And it's annoyed me, kind of, because there's a certain way you can go about it, that can make people feel, because there's kind of a prickly way that some people go about it, especially when, because maybe this guy's, not one to, really calm down. He's normally, I don't know anything about this guy. I literally haven't heard of him until the second. But maybe he's, it really annoys me when some of those guys that, whenever they see a fight, they're always telling people to calm down, trying to be the hero, breaking up the fight. But then when they're in a fight, they're right in your face. They're trying to start a fight. They're trying to get things physical. It's hypocritical to me. I don't like it. But, then in April, he left a game early with the Magic when the Magic were down 10. And Doncic got mad about that, obviously. And Mark Cuban denied this, but I trust my sources. I don't have any problem saying that. I think, I trust him. He has a contract with the team right now, but I don't know the situation. I think he signs, but hey, I don't see this situation as a panic. I think he signed his contract. And I'm sure this one gets resolved. Because it doesn't seem like the two situations they have were that big, It was just there was one... Yeah, it wasn't that... It doesn't seem like these are that big. It seems like it's kind of two just small blow-ups, and then... I think it's kind of being blown out of proportion right now. Alright, final music segment, and then I'm gonna do my final segment. Alright. So, Dudley says that AD will take the torch from LeBron next season. Now, here's the thing. We have to wait on AD. Like, we really don't have an answer on him yet. Actually, we kind of do have an answer. When he's healthy and when he wants to play, he's one of the best players in basketball. When he's not healthy and when he doesn't want to play, there's a bit of a problem. But we have to wait on what he does. I mean, he's still only like 27. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, his injuries are not going to go away. Don't think that's going away. He's 28 years old. He's a big man, and he's had multiple injuries already. That's not going away. We have to wait on if he gets more mature and he starts, like, want to play more often. Because if you watch some of the games he has, it's sometimes it just looks like he doesn't want to try, you know? So I think if he gets more mature with that, I think he's a much better ball player. So the Clippers won last night, obviously. I talked about it earlier. Now, I mean, I don't know how serious this Mitchell injury is, but if it's serious, this is a win for the Clippers easily. If he's there, I still think the Clippers can win in Game 7, but I think it definitely goes to Game 7. I think the Clippers win the next two, and then, the Suns and then they face on Game 7. Alright. So apparently Harden has a little gap to make up for his injury. Now the crazy thing is, he was the guy who didn't get hurt at all. You know, Kyrie gets hurt occasionally, and so does KD. KD gets hurt a lot, actually, more than people think. And this is really something to think about. Harden never gets injured. But think about it. It was too tough this year. Because the guys who make runs every year, you know, you got your Hardens, they're always in the playoffs. Obviously, LeBron's always in the playoffs. Who else? You know, the Celtics were there. The Heat were there. You know, the guys that are normally in the playoffs, they're used to getting at least 120 days off. The guys who made the finals only got 71 days off. And they had to deal with a condensed schedule, too. And I still don't condone load management, but I understand it was tough. Because think about this. All the teams that were in the bubble late last year had injury problems. The Lakers, LeBron got hurt. AD got hurt. The Heat had injury problems. The Nuggets had problems. Harden was injured late. You know, and he was in the bubble late too. You know, it's not a coincidence. The guys that had a shorter offseason had more injuries. Alright. And, finally, to end it off, we have my NBA playoffs top 5 MVP rankings. Alright. Hold on. Let me just pull up some music here. And then, wait. Crap. No, I don't want that. Hold on. Nope. Damn it. Sorry. Just wait 1 second. It is... There we go. Alright, so number 5 is not Trae Young, my bad. It's Devin Booker. Devin Booker, obviously, I had to include him here. I don't think he's more valuable, and this is according to me, by the way. It's not what I think will happen. Like, obviously, people are probably not going to agree with me, because I'm going to put the most valuable guys out there. But I know I'm going to get yelled at if I don't put Booker in, because he's averaging 28 points. Shooting 38% from 3, 90%